Well, a Detroit civil rights pioneer who broke down barriers is the inspiration for a museum at the site of her old home.
The Detroit Land Bank approving a sale today to a Detroit businesswoman with big expectations. 7 Action News reporter Simon Shayket shows us how the new buyer plans to fill the museum to honor activist Sarah Elizabeth Ray.
This home on Detroit's east side can now become a tribute to its historic owner, a pioneer in the field of civil rights.
I think what Sarah Elizabeth Ray would have wanted, was to be a place for education.
A decade before all of America learned the story of Rosa Parks, in 1945, civil rights icon Sarah Elizabeth Ray fought her own battle for equality.
After she forced the integration of Boblo in 1948, she created a nonprofit center right here behind us.
The civil rights pioneer, an African-American secretary, only 24 years old, when she was refused a seat on the segregated Boblo boat SS Columbia. Like Rosa Parks, she fought all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court, represented by famed NAACP attorney Thurgood Marshall. Ray won her case, later created the Action House Community Center to empower Detroit youth. And now, the effort to preserve her home on Woodlawn.
We knew it was special. We knew we didn't want to just put it through a regular sales pipeline.
Winning another major victory. What do you hope this museum will become?
The most important thing to us is that Sarah's legacy not be forgotten. Both her as an individual, but also the work that she did through the Action House.
What does it mean to you to establish a lasting tribute to a civil rights pioneer?
It means everything, because of women like that are the reason that I'm having some of the opportunities that I have now.
The Detroit Land Bank agreeing to sell it to businesswoman Shannon Steele for $1 for it to be turned into a museum.
It'll be full of, her story, pictures of her. I'm working with another foundation that's been actively working on her story. So I plan on partnering with them and other people, other museums. But I do have a vision on what I want to do with the house and turn it into a museum.
Steele tells us this project is also meant to lift up the entire neighborhood with a sense of pride in its history. From Detroit's east side, Simon Shayket, 7 Action News.